There's no way they ban Oregon. We're gonna get Oregon because they're gonna ban Outback. Yeah. It happens every time. Them banning Outback should have been my first clue that they didn't want to mess around in unranked. That being said, I wasn't nearly as worried about this as my teammate was.
Jesus, sweat fest, man. On the rappel on the other side of the wall. We're facing a Plat team, just so y'all know. I don't know what your guys' rank is. Mine's definitely not Plat.
Mine's not Plat.
I don't know why he got so upset, but the enemies really got to him. I guess he just wanted to relax and have fun. Speaking of which, that reminds me of today's sponsor, Mech Arena. Mech Arena is a new 5v5 mech shooter that has loads of unique mechs, weapons, and skins with a variety of maps and game modes. It's about fast-paced gameplay, but also focuses on having fun, something that my teammate could really use. And right now, the Mechs Are Here event is running until December 15th to raise $100,000 for charity by destroying 1 billion mechs in-game. The more you play, the more you raise. And there's going to be prizes too, ranging from in-game loot to a whole box of limited edition merch shipped right to your door. Or even piloting this giant mech. If you want to win the big prizes like the merch box, you're going to need to register for the event, which is super easy to do. Once you're in game, all you have to do is hit the Mechs Are Here button in your hangar and then sign up, just like it shows on screen. If this sounds interesting to you, install the game using the link down below or the QR code on screen. The game is completely free on Android and iOS. Plus, if you use my link, you'll also get 50,000 in-game credits, 3 gold crates, and an exclusive Mechs Are Here event skin. Thanks to Mech Arena for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into the match. What would you guys say upsets you more with Siege? Because I always say my biggest issue is content, like lack of content, but I know a lot of other people get upset for other things. So out of these two options, which would you say pisses you off the most? The lack of content we're getting per season when it comes to Siege, or the long response time to fix and change things from Ubisoft? Because I think we can all agree that Ubisoft is very, very slow to respond. I remember when me and Bikini had our little Twitter bout, I commented about how it shouldn't take over a year to fix an operator, and then his response was, there's no broken operators right now. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't bother responding because it was becoming a clusterfuck of a situation, but it was like, Malusi should not have taken a whole year to fix. Not to mention the first 2 changes they made to her in 6 months were abysmal. They changed her gun out, and they're like, yep, this will nerf her, and then you know, her gadget's still overpowered, and they're like, okay, we'll remove the angled grip on her gun. It's like, wow, look at that. She's still overpowered.
I just love dicks.
Reaches almost the entirety of the room. No one reinforced this? What the hell? Looking for 2 months Malik. And also Drop Seth. I missed that one. Oh, there was 2. They're rushing small tower side. Rip. I didn't expect the second one to be in dining already. I thought they were all going to rush up white hallway. One of my team's watching white stairs, which is concerning because I'm pretty sure they're just going to walk up it. My biggest issue is incompetent teammates that ban slash... One sec. So, incompetent teammates that ban slash don't ban the correct operators when they choose a room where hard breaching is expected and don't play Cade, Mute, or Bandit. So, your issue right now is something that literally happens in every single video game ever, especially multiplayer games. Well, I mean, only multiplayer games. Not everyone's going to be on the same level as you, and you can't really expect that of random people. You can't really complain when some random person who plays the game like 1/4 as much as you doesn't know the optimal setup. Also, thank you for the 5 gifted subs from Nightfire and new sub from Lapuji.
I just love dicks, bro.
Tell me now, you're just starting to sound like Ben.
I just love dicks, bro. I just love dicks, bro.
The crouch spam. I think it's 5 health mate there.
He really is
Back
crouch
to the-
spamming. He's just non-stop crouching.
Yeah.
Planting by the window. Big oof. Oh.
One spitting up on the roof outside.
He doesn't have the time. Does Valorant have... Actually, no. Valorant doesn't have this issue. I remember someone did a stat comparison for a number of players in different ranks. I think Valorant was more evenly distributed than Siege in the sense that, like, Siege had majority of their players just sitting in gold, whereas Valorant, I think, had majority sitting in silver and bronze, because that's, you know, the actual lower ranks. I'm going for it. I probably could have made rotates. Hmm.
And Jesus, sweat fest, man. On the fucking rappel on the other side of the wall. Squad's fucking eating shit, man.
By meeting? They don't know you're there, Jaeger.
Zolfia's just sitting right outside of the window.
We're facing a Plat team, just so y'all know. I don't know what your guys' rank is. Mine's definitely not Plat.
Mine's not Plat.
Their whole team's Plat 1. Love it when that shit happens.
Oh, no. One's down. Well, I got the 4K.
Good shit. Fuck these Plat weirdos. Play unranked because they can't play ranked. They're poo-poo.
I guess I'm poo-poo because I'm Plat and I play unranked. Damn, that FO12 wasn't even, honestly, the FO12, like, I'd obviously help me there, but it wasn't that crazy that got me, like, kills. It's just the fact that none of them were watching their flank. Like, if I had the 416, assuming I could control normal recoil,
Only way to go.
I could, probably have done similar things. The only kill that it really helped me with was Finka. I could, like, one-shot her. But, like, Nomad and Sledge would have been free kills because they were not really paying attention. I don't know where Finka was. Because Finka came from behind me. I don't think she was downstairs, but she could have been. Don't think we're going to play Elbow since we don't have ADSs or Womais, so I'll reinforce this off. Might die by Nomad and Finka with 416. I mean, Nomad was reloading. She wasn't even ready for a fight. Sledge was also reloading. Finka would have been the only one that would have been a maybe. Hibana obviously just got res, so one shot with 416 would have killed her anyways. Because they might come down main. Oh. Unfortunate.
These guys are so sweaty.
Hibana. Timing on that.
They're above backstairs, deep out. One entering freezer. How do you even know you were there? You weren't even making noise.
You literally shot a drone, I think.
I think it's there too.
Oh, the headshot. Two by bottom main. Both last two bottom main. Ooh, let's go.
You're so much better.
Tachanka. I think I swung right into the Zophia's crosshairs because she one-tapped me as soon as I rounded the corner. Saying Thatcher and Jackal are useless just means that you're either one, having the worst teammates in the world and can't make it work, or two, you're facing the best enemies in the world and they're just outplaying you. Thatcher is really good because most teams don't want to do shield setups to hold angles on common breaches. If a team does it though, then Thatcher's useless because cool, you get the wall open, but now you have to go through them and that's going to be really hard. Jackal deals with roamers exceptionally well. However, you need a coordinated team to take him down. Yes, there are instances where Jackal is useless, but if you're a good team, you will destroy any other team with Jackal, as long as the other team's not fucking pros. One example of a bad Jackal recently was when I pinged, or I tracked someone. Actually, no, I didn't even track them. No, I think it was someone else. Never mind. That wasn't a Jackal situation. That was when we found out someone was in strip club of clubhouse, and then 4 people died trying to push them.
Yo-yo going to small tower.
Yeah, I don't know. Saying Jackal and Thatcher is useless just means that either you are not playing with coordinated teammates, or the enemy teams you're facing are just significantly better than you. Because there's a reason why they're both top bans, because they counter to very specific playstyles that everyone wants to do. As soon as you get to the high rank, sure, more useless because you don't really need them. But unless you're playing like diamond lobbies, they're still very useful. And even then in diamond lobbies, they can still be incredibly useful. They just clear Ash. I think one's above. He's running out.
There's all 3 on white. They're all sitting in corners waiting for you.
Gonna really hope
Just let
Goyo's
me
not
know
up
hard,
here.
man.
Actually, I'll play it safe. My one teammate really does not like the enemy team. Just because they, I guess, play the game. Like, this is the type of setup that you gotta be worried about, where a Thatcher's not really gonna be helpful, because the shield setup, what are we gonna do here? They have a shield setup on ping. Oh, rip. Yeah, something like that we can't really deal with. I really should have just jumped at the one window and gone across. Wasted so much time.
He's on the boosting kids, bro.
No, we can't get in through here. Oh,
Smoke is playing on the shield on 2 thing. Another one went back to pit.
that's Valk.
One on 2 thing in bongs.
One of the last in bong game.
You're so much.
Our one teammate just loves that we're doing stuff. Every single round is him saying, "This enemy team is so sweaty, fuck them." Followed up by, "You guys are better." We'll go Thermite again, in case they go downstairs. Thatcher EMPs on roof, gets rid of ADSs to destroy with Ash. I don't know if it would be able to reach that. It would depend on how you throw it, because remember, the roof up top is triangular. So you can't really throw the EMP flat on it. It would have to be on one side and it might roll off. So you'd have to get the exact right point, which would be kind of annoying to do. Still possible, but not that easy. Especially because, like, so EMPs can, if you put it up here, it'll reach down here. But the distance from the floor to the ceiling on that is higher because of the arched roof, so you might not reach it. If it's on the wall, easy reach. If it's on the floor, it might be a bit difficult.
I just love Dex, bro.
Has Thorn been in your side yet? By your side? No idea how to do this pun varsity sip.
Thank you for the 4 months, Marbeline. Thorn has been a thorn on my side for trying to get clips, because it is not easy. don't think I can get this wall. Especially since we don't have a Ash. Or actually, oh no, we have a Flores, which will get countered by Mute. Should be able to get classroom wall. Or closet wall. If I just jump into classroom and get the jammer. IQ, can you get the jammer from below real quick, or? She's just rushing.
Got it.
Thank you. They have the wall open when you push trophy. Two dorms. Going to kids. That's attic. I think last one's kids. Oh, attic now.
One attic.
Easy. Destroying a platinum 4-stack and unranked. Sorry, a sweaty platinum 4-stack. That really was not that bad. First round was a mess, but after that, my team cleaned up. And even then, like the first round, it was a 1v5 and he killed 3 of them. Obviously, they were pushing him 1 by 1, but it was still indicative of how they were going to play. Do we get 1 extra alpha pack? Nope.